What's he doing?
Nothing. I scared him.
Oh. Surprise, it's early and we're live. Well, not surprise, because we told you guys yesterday that we were going to go live early today because I'm going to go eat some mud bugs, crawdads, crawfish.
Gross, sticky, shiny bugs. They're so gross.
Okay. They're little baby freshwater lobsters.
Why? Hey.
Enough. We just scared him a little bit. Anyways. Always got a lot to say.
For no reason.
For no reason.
I don't raise no barking little yap. Okay? Cool. Thanks, guys.
Daddy didn't raise no punk. Alright? So, okay. It says we're live, but I can't see nothing none of y'all are saying. So I'm going to reload this page.
That looks very blown out.
I know.
You just want to,
No, I was about to fix it.
fix it. I can already tell this is either going to be very frustrating or lots of fun.
It's probably going to be a little bit of both. So, yesterday we did the Valentine's Day rose, and today I'm going to do another one, with colors requested by Jen. All of you guys know our mod, Yennefer. So I'm going to do that. Also, I am having a sippy early because today is one of those days and we're going to go hang out with some friends and drink some cider and eat some, however you want to call them. So stay tuned for some artwork and stuff. Okie dokie pokies. So let's get started. So if you guys saw yesterday, what we did first was is it going to be fully charged? Sweet. Looks like I'm going to be pouring alone today.
Babe, I'm right here.
Not you. Like, I've been on for 3 minutes and I guess people are doing things today.
It's Saturday.
That's true. Everyone's forgiven. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, streaming it wrong. So, Jen requested black and silver rose. So, I'm going to use black, silver, and purple. So, I'm using Amethyst by Marabou, Eggplant by Ranger, sorry. I'm also going to probably throw in a little bit of Cranberry by Ranger. And I have my silver here by Jacquard. Thank you, Jacquard, for shooting us over some alcohol inks. Their metallics are of my favorite, 100%. Super vibrant colors. I also have my blending solution and some 91% alcohol, both in a large squirt bottle and in a fine point squirt bottle. And I have a pipette here to get out my alcohol inks. I haven't used this one yet, so it's very much settled. You can tell here how it's like different colors. You can hear the little ball bearing. I'm hoping that will mix all of the goodness up in here. But I'll have to remix that in a minute. So let's put some colors down. Oh, and also I'm using black by Copic. Is number 100. Oh, and I'm using this duster to move everything around. I think it was like $49. I got it from Amazon. You can find it down in the link below this video. Doink, doink, doink. This is a cradle board that we have on our website. Oh yeah, it's not level. So I'm going to put one of these coasters under here to level it off some. Maybe one over here too. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Cool. And I'm going to add some of our blender. And some of the silver before it all runs off the back of this. Yep, brand new. I guess YouTube's just not sending out notices for live feed today.
Nobody's in there?
No.
Not one person?
But it's live. I don't mind painting solo. So this duster doesn't blow warm air, it just blows air. It sucks into the back and just blows it out. So I don't really have to worry with overheating this ink. I'm not sure that you can, but in case you can, it's not a concern. Now there is one person in here. Thank you, one person, for joining me. I know that laugh.
I was just trying to figure out.
That looks fun. I told you, I don't. Maybe we should post it. Maybe we should post it in 4 people. Let them know I'm here all by myself. Okay.
public. Huh. Did it already run out?
No, I accidentally hit the button.
One person.
I wonder sometimes when it says that if that's us.
Well, I tried two.
So for those who watch later, what I'm trying to do is create kind of an explosion from this center area of color. Because this, if you missed our piece yesterday, is where our image is going to go.
Alcohol, yeah. We're using alcohol.
Is someone here?
No. Hey!
Not here.
Cujo!
Cujo, leave it. Thank you, Bowie, for not joining in on that. What's the problem? It's purple?
So gothy.
It is, but... Hi, Denise.
Very dark.
I don't mind it being like, kind of like this. Okay, so yesterday we did, could you even tell on that one that we did that?
What?
That.
Oh. No, I mean, it made it dark. It made it a little bit lighter, but
Thank you, Denise. I just wanted to balance out the dark, and it's on the outside of it, where we're gonna spray anyway. Okay. So now we're gonna do the drippies, right? You want to switch sides with me? Hold that up so that we can do that. It is. Looks like a horsefly.
I think it might be.
I didn't know that they had those here. It's gonna look a lot of fun.
essence while making this.
I don't know if I want to push it. Should I?
I'm just let it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to dry this part up here. Ooh. Well, I'm so glad you learned from watching our videos, Denise. What kind of medium do you work in? I think we should call this series a Shattered Rose because of the glass and how it's like you threw it against the wall, kind of. Should we do more? What do you think?
Silver on my hand.
There's silver on here.
No.
It didn't show up as good as the gold did, though.
Maybe when this resonates it.
Yeah. I like acrylic resin. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried anything yet. Well, it's always good to watch and do some research. Do you have any questions about anything? Hi, Evelyn. Do the things up here or no? Because I really like these drippies. Okay. Now I'm just going to make these. I just don't like this, but I guess it's going to be covered with the flower anyways, right? Cool. Moving on. Do we still have that stencil handy from yesterday?
No, I threw it out.
I was trying to do this because I'm brilliant. So Jeff is just adding a little bit more sticky to the spray adhesive.
To the spray adhesive?
Nope. To the back. Words are hard.
Well, you need to spray this.
Yeah. Well, feel free to reach out to us anytime if you have any questions that we can help with. It's crazy how even this matte spray brightens the colors or deepens the colors. You know, it does the thing with the colors.
There's a question.
I'm making a lap board with plywood. I sanded and used poly to seal. Can I use quick coat to cover it? Yes, as long as that's not going to be the last thing you put on it, because quick coat will yellow. That stuff is made basically just to seal in wooden surfaces.
Practicing.
So as long as it's going to be quick coat and then another something, then you're good.
We do have a silver.
What is it? Oh. Brilliant. What's up, Lost Art? My pleasure, Miss Evelyn. What do y'all have planned for today? Other than hanging out with me and B.
Will you grab me a thin cap? For some reason, I don't have any over here.
A Lego pen or a Klaus pen?
No, Klaus.
Going to VD seafood lunch with the hubby. I'm doing seafood today too.
You're doing like, that's like little river rats. Isn't that what those are called? Those aren't seafood, right? Crawfish? They're from like the lakes, right?
So if you catch a bass and you eat it, would you consider that seafood?
No, considered it lake food. So silver?
Silva. Wait, didn't we do the black first?
Yeah. We used airbrush.
Oh.
And I don't want to use that because...
Bass is not seafood. What is it then, Evelyn? I'm confused. I'm super confused.
Why would you think bass was seafood?
What?
Bass. You don't find bass in the sea, right? You find them in lakes.
Right, but it's still
Rivers.
a fish is seafood, right? Y'all, I'm having an absolute brain fart right now. You're making me doubt everything I've ever known.
No, that's just your own self by reading stuff too much on the internet.
I'm reading too much.
You read too much on the internet.
Freshwater fish is still seafood. Yeah? No. Y'all.
Y'all.
I'm having all of the conundrum. I'm just going to sip my beer here.
She's already wasted. Don't pay attention to
The
her.
lies and falsehoods. I've had this much. 2 sippies. Okay. Bella's yelling at you. That's not me. I understand it's from fresh water, but Okay, so there's like fruits and vegetables. There's like meaty meat, like beef, and there's poultry, and then there's seafood, which encompasses all the.
Like a water turkey?
Yeah. You guys.
Can you put
Have I
a goldfish in the
e-science?
sea?
I mean, you can, but it
No, you can't.
probably would get over sodiumed. Right, it's fish. If it comes from the ocean, it's seafood. Right, but okay. So isn't a freshwater fish still seafood though? Thank you, Denise. Loves the multiple camera views. Have I e-scienced this in my head this whole time? Seafood being all fishy fish?
Blonde.
Well, currently I'm like platinum purple.
Even better.
Okay. I feel super stupid right now.
Yeah, this is not gonna last long.
Do you make it too sticky?
I just pushed it on too hard.
Mm.
Stop. No.
I'm just holding it. I'm not pulling
No,
at all. I'm
don't
just
pull it.
leveling it.
This is maybe not gonna work. It's like, damn it. I barely even sprayed anything on here. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Okay, don't
I was
just lay
just
it back
taking it.
down.
Over there. Okay.
You want to do silver, right?
Dude, Denise, I am still getting educated, I guess. Holly said, I just Googled it and freshwater fish is still considered seafood.
Because you guys believe everything on Google.
The Google never lies.
Google always lies.
Hey, Google. Is freshwater fish considered seafood?
According to Wikipedia, freshwater fish live in rivers, lakes, reservoirs, and ponds.
I know where they live.
Seafood groups are carp, tilapia, catfish, bass, and trout. To find out more, look for the link in your Google.
All those fish she just listed are freshwater. And she said some seafood included are. I know Google isn't always right. But where would you look up it if not on the Google?
Look.
Do you have one? Somebody Wikipedia it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not saying that just because it's on the internet it's right. I'm saying that I don't understand why it's not. I don't know. I give up. Uncle. That's nice.
I would just leave that. I wouldn't know what else to do with that.
You think that doing the dark part would be bad?
Why this is so.
Speak to a chef, they would know. I don't have any on speed dial. Also, I'm currently driving the struggle bus because I didn't know that freshwater fish wasn't considered seafood. And I'm still not convinced. I half think that most of you guys are like April Foolsing me really early.
April Fool's you.
Mm-hmm. Do you want some spray sticky?
No.
Do you want a stencil? Denise is with me on the front seat of the struggle bus. Sweet. Not alone.
I would just leave it. Put resin and then glass. Because if you put too much dark in here, it's just gonna get darker. Like what? How do you make? Unless you want to put this down and do the silver on the outside.
Yeah, because we pulled up some of right here. Wikipedia's definition is all edible aquatic life can be referred to as seafood. Okay, so basically we're both right. Can be referred to, I can live with. I didn't mean to like spark Seafood Gate 2020.
Seafood Gate.
Yes, it's very specific Watergate type scandaloso. A scandalo. Pro tip, if you don't want to get your fingers all painty, use a paintbrush to tip it.
And wear gloves.
And wear gloves.
And shoes.
Knew that was going to happen. So, you think a shadow would take away from it, huh?
Yeah, it would take away all that color and all that other stuff in there.
Oh, while that's drying, I'm going to show you guys the one from yesterday.
And while that's drying, and while she's going to show you one from yesterday, I'm going to show you another one I did the other day.
Dun, dun, dun.
This one's a little different. This has a little bit more layers, as you can see underneath the underneath.
Thank you, Lost Art.
I went a little crazy on that one. And then I did some detail on the outside just in flat black.
I love that. Bowie, stop yelling at your brother.
It's the same silver. And this is for sale.
Yeah, first one sold.
This one's $225. Ready
He's
to go.
sitting there yelling
Ready to
at
go.
Joe. This is the one from yesterday. I wish I had a light on so you guys could see the. I guess you could see it there.
There's none pointing at it.
No, it's fine because I put it on it. It's fine. I don't know. I just like those deep. Got too crazy on this one, huh?
Yeah. Extra signature.
Right. So this one is still available. I thought I had a buyer yesterday, but sale fell through. So we have current availability on Valentine's Rose. Okay. The black does add a lot of character, but if Jeff says that he's not down to black, then it is what it is, you know.
I don't want to put any black in there. Like, I think it'll just darken it up. And this looks great. He's just sitting. Oh, now he's... He just sits there and just... He does these little barky whine things whenever we go live, every single time. He doesn't do it, never.
Unless we're live. And then he's like, I have something to say. Okay. So if the consensus is no black, then I guess I'm going to make some resin. Yesterday I found out that this board would be just fine with only making 5 ounces. So, I'm not gonna waste resin today. Well, I didn't waste it yesterday. I just did another painting and pre-recorded it. I am using Stone Coat's Art Coat. This is a 1-to-1, super awesome artist resin. Basically, whatever it is that you're looking for in a resin, Art Coat's got it locked in. Know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean. I think sometimes he just wants to talk about it. So this resin is a 1-to-1, which means it's equal parts A and equal parts B. Make sure you measure it properly, because if you don't, it could set up too fast on you or never set up at all. I have personally done both. Here, you bring me that glitter glass? It's on the desk over there.
So if you were to put a layer of resin over this, it would hide all the glitter glass.
Be gone. Don't get any crazy ideas.
No, I just.
Yeah. Because the reason why that sparkles is because it catches light differently because of that texture. So if you take that out, so this should be good to go after about 3-minute mix up. Don't forget to scrape your sides, the bottom, and your stir stick to ensure that everything is fully and 100% incorporated. By the way, who else coming to the summit? Have you gotten your tickets yet? We just booked our flight yesterday. Weddy excited, weddy. Right. Thank you. I'm gonna end up taking it down. I just didn't want to get resin in it. As y'all know, I tend to do. I'm just super awesome at getting paint things in my hair. Some people have useful talents. I can get resin in my hair even if I have it under a shower cap talent. Okay. Work this stuff in. I'm not gonna put too much elbow grease into moving this resin around because I don't want it to pick up any. Even though we did seal it in really well with the archival spray, I don't want to disrupt it. Sade? I have no idea. I'd have to ask the Google machine. Ask Alexa over there. I think I liked it how we did it yesterday, how it sounds a lot like Garrett. We only put the glitter glass in certain areas, so we're gonna start with that look. Maybe adjust it how we go. This is a perfect amount, you guys. I am getting the sides on this because I want to not have to sand and paint it a solid color later. And I want to seal in the alcohol that has dripped off the sides. So now I'm just making sure that I have no bare spots, because once we add the glass, it'd be really hard to fix that issue. Cool. So I'm adding heat just to pop the bubbles. I'm not trying to create any movement, and I don't want to thin the resin. Do you have the address? Cool. So Denise, resin is a self-leveling medium, so as long as it's on a level surface, it will level itself out to an 1/8 inch thick layer. Unless you have not enough on there, then it won't level out to an 1/8 inch, and you'll end up with divots and pits and dry spots. This is the glitter glass. I have it available on our website, artistselect.com, along with the epoxy. Basically, it's just really fine shards of glass. I have never been cut by it, but that doesn't mean that you should risk anything. Just be cautious, because glass.
Ew.
I'm just sprinkling it on. Trying to get an even layer.
Yes. He's so good.
He is.
He wouldn't beer.
That sounds gross. It also sounds kind of like a country song.
What kind of beer?
I love glitter glass, so I'm like getting crazy with it a little bit.
11:27.
So I'm also gonna like trail down this glass where this drippy is.
You have whatever I want. You're so fast, Chloe. Got a big one. Is this seafood or is this lake food?
You're done.
I think this is more like city food. City food! I got him! I got a big one! I can't get him! Go!
This is Bo's favorite game of all time ever.
Bowie pants!
And if you let him run with it, he runs backwards
Into the ball
into
pit.
the ball pit.
No, sir. Man, when he gets like all his teeth on it, it's not coming out.
Oh.
It's not coming out. It came out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. So while
Hey.
you guys are being
Come here.
entertained with
Bowie. Is somebody here?
no.
Bowie, what's up?
Oh, he tried to get a running start.
You did. I'm gonna get a light so you guys can
Get
see
it.
what it looks like.
Get it. Jump. Good job, Bowie. Good job. See, that looks a lot better. I think because the resin is thinner and the glass didn't sink in too much.
Could be.
I think you should throw some, what do you call it on there? Some stones. Some black ones and some silver ones.
I could add stones.
Look at that. He would break this. Look at that. Can you guys see that?
Mm-mm.
He's strong. Now what? You got it. Now what are you going to do with it?
Love it. It's such a slight, elegant shimmer.
Into the castle. King of the castle.
Into the ball pit of doom.
Oh, the castle. He's in his castle.
Oh, we took it into the condo. So, y'all, it looks like I'm going to be stoning part of this, which I will be filming for you as well. I'm going to let Jeff do the buys because if I do it, the boys will freak out.
Yes. Thanks for joining us, even if it was late.
Party for the party. Bam. That's okay.
That was a fun one. You like my hat I got in Miami? If you guys are ever in downtown Miami, go to SoCal Tacos. I can't even tell you how amazing they are. You got to get the Oakland, the crispy Oakland. I can't even explain it to you. The soft one is good. The crispy one is amazing.
It's true.
Have good pinko and guac.
Guac.
You better walk away from here. Cujo's looking up like, I know what this means.
Know what's happening.
I know what's happening, people. Oh, what's up, Vamp? So yeah, thanks for joining us. Read all this stuff here. Doink, doink, doink. Join our group, ATD's Poor People. You guys are late. Late. We were on for a good 15 minutes and not one person was watching.
It's true.
Not
My
one.
heart's broken.
I know it's Saturday. You guys, you don't need to be inside watching this. Go outside, play outside. It's nice outside.
Climb a tree.
Go climb a tree or
Lick
go
breath.
catch go catch some seafood at the lake.
It comes from the lake. Never mind.
Well, thank you, Denise. Denise was actually our first watcher today. I think she's new to the channel. Welcome, Denise. Go check out our Facebook page, ATD's Poor People. Just answer the question and you'll jump right in. So yeah, be kind to one another, especially this time around, Valentine's Day. People are sad, lonely. But if not, you say, F it, and just go on your day. And that's because you're a good person. You don't need that other person. So yeah, you guys have a good day. Have a good Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.